This is my 2023 NFL mock draft and where I think players should be picked at. The Carolina Panthers. They traded up with one intention, to take a quarterback. Bryce Young, I feel, has the highest ceiling. While he is undersized, he had the most college success. I think he's the most accurate and has the best pocket presence. The NFL graded him at a 92, which ranks first in quarterbacks. This got him an NFL comparison of Drew Brees. He is calm and collected in the pocket and is unfazed by the pass rush. While he isn't the best runner, deep passer, and maybe undersized, I think the pros outweigh the cons. The Houston Texans. While some ESPN writers think that the Texans will pass on a quarterback, I still have them taking one. C.J. Stroud may have the highest floor of this quarterback class. He's a big quarterback who was one of the best in college last year. He had an NFL grade of 85, which is third for quarterbacks, but he had the second highest production score. He was compared to Jared Goff. He has a consistent deep ball and is good at rolling out of the pocket to keep plays alive. He isn't undersized and doesn't have any major weaknesses. I just like Young's talent more. The Arizona Cardinals. While there are still great quarterbacks on the board, the Cardinals already have a franchise quarterback, and Will Anderson Jr. feels like a great pick because Arizona lost Chandler Jones last year, and this is the best replacement. The NFL gave him a score of 90, which is the best of any edge rusher. He has a comparison of DeMarcus Ware. He doesn't lack size and has good acceleration and athleticism, especially when chasing down opposing quarterbacks. He has very good body control, which helps him get to the running back for tackles for loss. He does sometimes have hip stiffness that shortens stride, but has no real issues I'd be concerned with. The Indianapolis Colts. The Colts have been looking to draft their franchise quarterback. I have them drafting Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson is by far the most athletic quarterback in the draft, with a grade of 82 and an athleticism score of 99. He was compared to Cam Newton. He has a strong arm and can pick up first downs with his legs very well. He has good awareness of pressure and can take a hit. He does have a little bit of a turnover problem and is unwilling to throw the ball away. I think with good coaching, these issues could be fixed. The Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks re-signed Geno Smith, which makes me think they will pass on a quarterback. They need to upgrade their pass rush, so I have them taking Tyree Wilson. Wilson was given an NFL grade of 89, which is the second best edge rusher. He was compared to Ezekiel Ansah. He is 6'6", which is helpful with wrapping up players when tackling. He gets through his gaps well and is able to knock offensive tackles off balance. He does lack some explosiveness off the line, but that can be fixed. I think this would immensely add to the Seattle defense. The Detroit Lions. After trading Jeff Okudah, the Lions may be a little short at defensive back. This will be solved with Christian Gonzalez. He has a 92 total score, which is first for corners. At 6'1", he isn't small, but still ran a 4.38 40-yard dash. He has fluid hips and can make quick turns. He has amazing recovery time if he happens to get burnt on a route and can even block kicks. He still does have some small issues like lack of run play awareness or average feel for angles attacking the throw. He is still an athletic specimen and an amazing guy in coverage. The Las Vegas Raiders. Don't let the Jimmy Garoppolo signing fool you. The Raiders GM will not be able to pass on a potential franchise quarterback. I think they will draft Will Levis with the 7th pick. Levis was given an 81 NFL draft grade and was compared to Jay Cutler. He has a strong arm and very good size. He is athletically gifted. Levis did struggle with his touchdown-interception ratio, with it being under 2-1. He seemed to struggle to keep a rhythm on the field. Even with the risks, I think the Raiders won't be able to resist. The Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons have had an amazing offseason, but they still have a chance to make it better. They added to the defense, but the D-line still feels like it has major holes. After his legal troubles, Jalen Carter's stock began to fall. I think that realizing the talent Carter possesses, the Falcons will take the risk and draft him. He was given an 87 total grade by the NFL and was compared to Jeffrey Simmons. He was ranked the number 1 D tackle. He is athletic for a man with a 6'3", 314-pound frame. He is good at getting past the interior offensive linemen with swim moves. He will help to stop the run, and with Grady Jarrett and Calais Campbell demanding attention, he will get both sacks and tackles for loss. Some weaknesses, though, are the lack of stamina and also his maturity. He has gotten in trouble off the field, but can change and still have a great career. The Chicago Bears. The Bears traded for DJ Moore to get a legit number 1 receiver. Now it's time to upgrade the offensive line. The number 1 offensive tackle in this draft class at an NFL grade of 89, Peter Skoronski, it was compared to Zach Martin. Peter is 6'3" and can go toe-to-toe with top NFL defensive ends. He is a textbook blocker, and a combination of athleticism and footwork make him elite. He does have issues with sometimes being late and beaten by sidestepping defenders. His combination of size and athleticism, as well as talent, makes him a must-draft for the Bears to keep Justin Fields safe. The Philadelphia Eagles. After having issues with star corners Darius Slay and James Bradbury, as well as losing safety C.J. Gardner-Johnson, they should add depth at defensive back. I think that Devon Witherspoon is the best pick here. He was given a grade of 84 and compared to Levi Wallace. He allowed just 39.5% completions on passes he was targeted on. He is well-balanced and is good at taking angles to get to the ball before the receiver. He does have some weaknesses of getting off balance after jab steps and being very grabby after 5 yards, but both of those can be worked on. This is the best pick for the Eagles.